Hey there, beauty queens, and welcome back to my series on your love blueprint, because we're going to feather this out. Give me a few videos and I have an offer for you if you're so inclined to fast track yourself to the soft life, because it's only a matter of learning a couple little skills. There's just some misinformation or some perspective shifts that I can offer you because I felt them and I'm feeling them now. I'm in my level up journey and I've changed a lot in the last even 10 years. I've changed a lot in the last year because I have found communities like the one that I'm going to offer you, where we can ask questions and sit in a safe space to be witnessed. Because a lot of us feel like we're sitting in shit. We're exhausted, we're tired, we're poor. The single women are out there dating, us beautiful, smart, intelligent women over 50. We're out there dating in a WTF atmosphere where we hear words like 50-50 and what do you bring to the table? And I'm here to help you rewire your thinking so you stop gaslighting yourself into thinking that you need to be equal to men, because we'll never be equal. We'll just never be equal. So take that off the table. And the first perspective shift I'm going to share with you is we are not equal. We are complementary. If we do the man's job, the man is going to feel like he is with a man. And then he's going to treat us badly or poorly or reject us or say things like, well, family comes first. I'll see you every few weeks as long as we have sex, or you drive to me. And I'll put some attention on you. But in the meantime, nothing. And that has been the brainwashing that I grew up with, and I see some of the people around me living with, because we think we need to bring ourselves with a table to the table with men. And there's just no room for the man when we have our table on his table. Or worse, we bring the table and he brings nothing, or he just brings himself. What this shows to a man, because we are not equal and we are not equal in their eyes. They see us as better than them, so if they can take advantage of us and prove that they're better than us, then that's a win, especially for the ones that don't have good energy, or the ones that throw you into the sloppy seconds energetic dynamic, which I recently found myself in with a man that I thought was my friend. But because I'm getting over my uber independent wound, I don't ask for a lot of help. I don't really complain a lot, but I will tell you, hey, there was a leak in my apartment. Hey, I have a flat tire, I need help. Or he just doesn't have time for me, or the words coming out of his mouth is, I feel bad that I can't do this with you. Those are the type of men that bring nothing to the table. They expect you and the table to come, and then they're going to sit at it and deplete you. And even though this man was not a romantic friend, just being a man around me where I expected him not to swear, not to call me names, check up on me, he couldn't do that. And the reason is, and this is just my theory, is because he has no investment in me. He doesn't bring me to his table. So, the latest short I put out on YouTube was cheap or savage. Women need to withdraw their money from all relationships with men. Start doing it. However you can do it, pick one thing that you can withdraw your money from with the men around you if they're not going to provide the table for you to sit at and enjoy company with, because our energy is absolutely essential for men. They need it. My biggest wake-up call with that was in my last marriage, where I was so in my masculine that my husband went outside the marriage to find the feminine energy. Whatever it's in, whether it's a chemical addiction, alcohol, gambling, porn, other women, doesn't matter. If they're going outside looking for the feminine energy, you're not supplying it to them, and I can show you how. So, here is my offering. Love is in the air. It's a 2-hour immersion with me. I'm going to put the links in the comments, and it'll be in the description. And it's on my Yumminess, the Yumminess Revolution website in Thinkific. The class is a mere $33, which is going to give you all the tools you're going to need to change your perspective on Valentine's Day, by Valentine's Day. That's just our goal date. So that on Valentine's Day, the day of the year that the entire world celebrates our hearts, we are going to be in that celebration of our own heart on that day and to infinity and every day after that. And it just doesn't stop there, because after this immersion, I have other containers, live containers we can sit in, ask questions, move forward. My current Keys to Connection. This is chapter 3 of Keys to Connection. You're getting a sneak peek into the deep dive that we need to do in order to protect ourselves, our hearts, and our legacy. These men that are coming into our lives later in life, we feel like we're 16 again, and we need to pull it in. We need to pull that savage self energy in and take a breath and remember we are the matriarchs of our society. What is the vibe we want to pass down to our daughters? Is it the vibe of scarcity? There's not enough men, so we need to pay for ourselves. Is it the vibe of worthlessness? I'll go 50-50 because I just don't think you will, and I can live with that. Is it the vibe that I just need a hit of sex because I'm so in my masculine energy that I'm requiring my dopamine hit instead of living in my oxytocin, beautiful, yummy hormones? Well, I want the latter, and I think you do too. I'm tired. I'm tired of sitting in groups of people that throw the icky vibe around me that, well, you need to step up and pay for yourself, plus pay for your beauty, plus pay for how you're showing up, so that the sloppy second energy men can have you accessible to them for free. Not anymore. We are getting paid to exist from here on in, ladies. And I'm so looking forward to spending 2 hours with you this Thursday. I am bursting at the seams, talking to you about simple perspective shifts like cheap or savage. Let's move that to the savage side and see if we can get rid of one thing we're spending money on. Whether it's going out to dinner with men friends, the first question should be, who's buying? See what happens. If they joke around and say you, say, not tonight. Or when your children need something, just say, if it's not life-threatening, because a lot of the shit we do for our children is not life-threatening, and we take that decision-making skill and responsibility off of them when we fix their problems. Treating our children like the future young men and young women they will become, means that we have to take care of how we treat ourselves, because we are the blueprint. And I'll say that again for the people in the back. How you treat yourself is your blueprint to the world. So join me Thursday, and let's really get into this. And take care out there, beautiful ladies.